added fuel to the already burning fire by releasing a hip-hop track aimed at various rivals, pledging the demise of all, singling out O-Block, where T-Roy represents. TB is heard saying, O-Block Killer.
600 K, Front Street K, Savage Squad K, O-Block Killer.
11:40 a.m. T-Roy was in the area of the 2000 block of East 71st Street in the South Shore neighborhood where TB spent a lot of his time. Reports claim that around 11:55 a.m., T-Roy went into a store on 71st Street, but obtained surveillance footage shows T-Roy in all black along with an unknown individual heading in the direction of the store timestamped at 12:49 p.m. Unaware to the danger stalking his movements, T-Roy and his affiliates entered the store not knowing what was about to transpire. About 2 minutes after, at 12:51 p.m., his assailants, hot on his trail, followed suit in the direction of his location. The two were TB in all black and another rival known to the streets as Can't Get It Right, aka CGR, wearing a red jacket. T-Roy had just a few minutes left before his life was taken. Inside the store, he was on one of the aisles with the individual that he entered with, seemingly having a conversation. Behind them, TB and CGR can be seen entering and approaching T-Roy. TB with his hands tucked in his jacket. Seconds later, TB pulls out a firearm and discharges it, leaving everyone running. T-Roy falls to the floor, visibly in pain as he clutches his chest and rolls along the ground. Outside, surveillance cameras capture TB escaping from the scene in the direction he came, while CGR goes in the other direction. The timestamp on the surveillance footage shows 12:55 p.m. Reports state that James Johnson, aka T-Roy, was transported to the Northwestern Memorial Hospital, where he died at 12:38 p.m., according to the Cook County Medical Examiner's Office. This may be a case of the surveillance footage not being set to the exact time and time zone, but even with its timestamp being offset by a few, the minutes between T-Roy being on the prowl for TB to the time TB stalks and takes his life reflects the correct intervals before he died. Pics would begin surfacing of TB and CGR wearing the same clothes while in the picture with the late FBG Duck. This begs the question, if it was moments before on the same day that the incident happened and more persons were also in on the event that occurred, or was that attire worn on a separate day that the pics were taken? Whatever the case, T-Roy lost his life due to their actions and left a hole in the hearts of everyone in O-Block that respected and held him highly. His best friend, the late King Vaughn, was at the time behind bars when he got the news of his friend being gunned down and had to endure the hurt of losing his best friend.
Now they see me, I'm just walking around in circles on the deck, and they put their arm around me. When I'm like, damn, you good, little bro? You good? What's wrong with you, Vaughn? Yeah, I'm good. What's wrong? You just got a phone, man. I'm good, They what happened, they just killed T-Roy. Ooh, he what? I'm T-Roy, they just killed T-Roy. I got to break it down on King Dave, that shit. I couldn't help it. They hug me. These some real niggas, you know what I'm saying? We grown ass men. Folks grab you to hold me and shit. You get to there, you gonna be alright, but you gonna be alright. Oh, hold on, boy, that's my best friend, boy. Somebody just killed my best friend while I'm in jail.
T-Roy was another statistic in the long list of lives lost to the streets of Chicago that continue to steal the lives of young men and women who haven't even received the chance to reach their full potential. In the wake of his passing, his brother, known by the alias HK, became consumed by the cycle of hatred and vengeance. Grieving the loss of his brother, HK set out to get retribution at his own hands by taking the life of the one who stole his brothers. He would allegedly find his target, Terry Ty Mubarak Berry, aka TB, and put a bullet in his cranium, ending his life. The irony to it all is that it was rumored to be the same area around where T. Roy was murdered. His life was pronounced gone at the exact same hospital as T. Roy as well, Northwestern Memorial Hospital. The sad reality of the street life and gang culture. It's a setup that continues to take lives, laying everyone to rest in the same place as their rivals. It's a lose-lose game, but they continue to play, even if the outcome is rigged. HK allegedly got the revenge for his brother T-Roy, but that only aided in prolonging the repetitive bloodshed. Rival gang members and affiliates of TB would in turn make it their mission to return the favor and seek vengeance for their fallen comrade. HK would be caught outside by his rivals, and before he could escape, he suffered the same fate as the one that he gave to T. Roy's killer, and the same fate T. Roy's killer gave to him. Instead of mourning the passing of such young lives and doing better, anger and hurt runs its course to feed the feud. T. Roy was respected by his reputation in the streets, and in a way, it was his demise.
But the bigger back on what he's saying, T-Rod, 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 that's bro God. But this is what I'm saying. Check it out. Rest in peace, T-Rod, man. Rest in peace, King Von. This was some two real life savages. Y'all gotta understand, when King Von said, dang, how T-Rod get killed, he ain't never lagging. He like, T-Rod get killed, ain't a lot of hope for niggas. So pay attention to what he said. If T-Rod get killed, ain't a lot of hope for niggas. That mean certain shit. Niggas, all them dudes y'all be saying they shooting them guns, that mean they not the ones who shooting. And most likely it was just T-Rod and King Von probably was putting in all that work for that block. Cause all them dudes not really shooters like that. That's why he said, well, there ain't gonna be a lot of hope for a lot of niggas. So when somebody say something like that, up to that nature, it must be true. It must be real. He said, ain't a lot of hope for a lot of niggas. He like, how T-Rod get killed? He ain't never like him. But that's to show you the streets, the day you not with it, the day you like, fuck it, that's when it happened. The day you was playing, that's when it happened. But how y'all know T-Rod wasn't tired? He probably was tired. He probably was tired, bro. Why he went on that set? He knew that he wasn't supposed to be around that set. It's like he was tired. Y'all don't look at that? You think T-Rod was tired? He just like went around there. None of them dangerous dudes around there. He still just went around there. When no, he didn't pull out no gun. They say he had a gun, he didn't pull out his gun or nothing. He just kind of like let it happen. Y'all think oblocka drained T-Rod?